Hello, this is Melanie from Blue Butterfly Wellness, and today I wanted to talk about something that occurred to me during my morning walk. And that was about moving and momentum. So I've been doing these, hopefully it's been 5-mile walks, trying to make my 10,000 steps a day. And it's not with the heat and I don't know, I just feel like a lack of motivation. It's not been easy, but I've been pressing myself through it. And one of the things that I realized is that the first thing that occurs to me, I'm not a person that loves activity. I'm sedentary as they come. I can sit in the same place for 12 hours and be completely happy, although I know it's not best for me. So I force myself to get up and out for my health. So that said, the first thing happens when I come out of the house early in the morning and I feel the sun hit me, and I'm not really a sun lover either, is go back upstairs. Go back to bed. What are you doing? Like, you're about to walk 5 miles. You don't feel like you could walk to the bottom step of your house. But I have to do what I have to do, so I push through it. And, it takes a while to get me going. And usually on a return trip, I'm a little more determined because I know I'm going back home. But getting out there for that first 2.5 miles, there's all kinds of thoughts in my head like, well, you've been doing this walk for a while and you should be further along. Why is your body hurting? Oh, my knee. Oh, my ankle. I should have lost 50 pounds more by now. Maybe I should just fast for 2 weeks instead of walking. And I found that the more I start to internally complain, the harder the walk seems. It just seems like everything is uphill. And my goal is that I usually get out so far that I say to myself, now you gotta finish, because you're so far out that it's gonna cost you exertion to get back to where you started. And that's my way of kind of forcing myself to finish what I'm doing. And truth is, no, I don't think I've seen the progress that I feel that for the effort that I've been putting in, I should have been seeing. And that weighs on me sometimes. It's like, you want to feel like you're doing something. And I know I'm doing my body good, but when it's not showing up in the places that you want it to show up in, then it's not as motivating. But I still press on. So on my way back, I started, thinking to myself, you're going to have to do this for the rest of your life. Like, oh, gosh. Is this going to be worth it? Like, maybe I should just take a few more years off my life so I can just live it the way I want to live it and whatever. And then all of a sudden I had a thought that cut in and said, why don't you just focus on, instead of all the things that you feel like you're not achieving or accomplishing, instead of looking at this as some type of punishment, why don't you use this moment to celebrate that you are doing something for yourself that is a show of love for your body that has supported you through a lot over the years. Celebrate that you are returning the favor and strengthening your body, strengthening your frame, doing something positive for yourself. Yes, it's early in the morning. You could be in bed, but you're not. You're out here pounding the pavement. And yes, your ankle hurts, but you're walking through it. And you're getting stronger every day. And as I started letting this other voice take over in my head, I started feeling like a wave of momentum. Like, yeah, I am kind of awesome right now. 7:30 in the morning. you know, not even being a morning person. So here we are, sun beating down on me, not a sun person. Morning, definitely not a morning person, and sedentary in my soul. But here I am, 7:30 in the morning, trying to make that 5 mile trek. So I began to feel the momentum of the positivity. And I thought to myself, when you just stay in the moment of celebration and stop measuring where you think you should be or where you're not or anything like that, how much further you have to go. Oh my gosh, I'm only at the corner. I should be. I wish I was at the end of it. I wish I was back home having finished this. Like, those thoughts really are like brakes on your momentum, you know, um, and it slows you down. Even if you're moving, it just feels like it slows down your progress. And so I wanted to encourage myself, encourage anyone else that feels like they're doing all of these things and they're not really seeing quick, fast results. That's what we always promote, right? Look at me, I lost 100 pounds in 5 months. You know, um, I haven't lost quite 100 yet, and it's been 2 years. And I've changed my whole diet and my exercise routine, and it seems like I'm plateauing. But I also thought to myself, maybe your body is just trying to get acclimated. You've put your body through so many changes over the years, up and down, and fads and junk and starvation. Like, maybe your body is just trying to rest where it is right now, and that's okay. And so I'm looking at this now as a support for my body. I'm not trying to drill down to some goal within a particular time. I'm trying to figure out how to best support my body so that it can continue supporting me in the way that it has when I've given it way less. So, my encouragement is just stay in the moment to build your momentum. Enjoy the celebration of the moment that you're doing, if you're doing something, whether it's eating something healthy when you could have had cookies, or turning off the TV and reading a book, anything, you know. And that will continue to build habits and practices that develop a lifestyle of self-care. Everything doesn't come in one big push. Sometimes it's just incremental moments that build up the momentum that bring you to your destination. So that's it. That's my encouragement.